Hey everybody, it's Diana from Crafting Corner. So glad you guys are here. We're gonna do a couple of really quick, simple projects tonight. I wanted to show you guys, first of all, some things that I have for sale. These are some transfers for Halloween or fall. This one says trick or treat. This one says, hey pumpkin. And I got a cute one that says boo. I'm gonna just go through these really quick. Spooky. Happy hunting. Eek, with the little spider. Also, I have some jack-o'-lanterns. There's this one, and this one. Now also, I have, if you guys have seen any of my other lives lately, I've showed you guys these pumpkins. I've actually made them on a live. I've got the big pumpkins. I've got quite a few of them actually in stock. The big pumpkins and the small pumpkins. And I have one of each of these transfers. I have this one that goes on there, on the small one, and this bigger one that goes on the bigger one that I can sell you. I've only got 2 of these left, but I have 3 of these jack-o'-lanterns that I just showed you, and you can take this transfer and put it on your pumpkin and then put the jack-o'-lantern over top, and you can do these in any color. I also will give you guys some paste. So if you guys want one of these transfers, let me know right away because they go really fast. And I will give you the paste that you need for it. And I have the pumpkins for sale too. Like I said, I've got quite a few of these pumpkins. And you just have to let me know what colors you want in the pumpkins. What else did I have? I had, I also have this for sale. Jack-o'-lantern Shining Bright. That is really cute if you guys can see that. And you guys could use this with one of these other transfers. You could put this next to it on a board and then put the jack-o'-lantern over top of that. I mean, you guys could get real creative with that, right? But I do have a lot of pumpkins in stock. I have those for sale. So I wanted to let you know that right away. Everybody's starting to make their fall and Thanksgiving. I know it's still summer, but they're starting to make their fall and Thanksgiving decorations, home decor. I've already got mine up. I don't know if you guys have. Let me know. Do you guys have your fall decor up yet? I put mine up, I think it was last week I put it up. And here in Michigan, it's been a little chillier than usual lately. I don't think it's usually this chilly this time of the year, so not quite as chilly anyway. So those are for sale, but let's get started on what we're going to work on tonight. I want to show you this bistro board. I don't know if I've showed you guys this yet or not, but oh my goodness, is this so cute or what? We're going to work on this tonight. I might even do this first. Yes, I am. I'm going to do this first. What we're going to work on tonight is the bistro board. It's 2-sided, so I can put 2 things on it. And then these cute little boards that are on my website. Some people are saying they can't find my website. I'm glad I just thought of that. Go to my area on my Facebook page that says About You. And right there is my website. The website is for ordering all the supplies that you see in my craft tutorials, my craft videos. That's where you find all the supplies for all this stuff, is on my About Me area on my Facebook page, and then there's a website there. If you guys are looking for something specific and you guys can't find it, please get a hold of me. I've had several people do that, say, hey, I can't find the Hey Pumpkin transfer or the jack-o'-lanterns, can you find it for me? And I will find it on my website, and then I usually send you the exact link to the exact page that you're looking for. So no problem whatsoever. I know there's a lot of crafting supplies on my website, so sometimes it gets overwhelming to people and you can't find exactly what you're looking for. And sometimes you don't know the name to the item, so it's kind of hard sometimes. So no problem at all. Just get a hold of me through Messenger and I can let you know exactly where to find it. So, but that's where my website is. It's on the About Me area. Now, on my Facebook page, if you go to Shop Now, those are my finished home decor products that are for sale. So if that explains it, some people wanted to know where the website was. And then the Shop Now is my finished products. Like when I'm going to make something here, a lot of times I get clients saying, hey, can you just make me one? They don't want to necessarily make the craft themselves. They want it just made for them. And so I do have things on my Shop Now button that's already made. So, or if you see anything in a video that you want me to make you, just go ahead and ask through Messenger or comments or whatever. So, all right. So hopefully that explains that, because people are like, where's the website at? So people are starting to get on my website, or they're looking for my website to buy supplies because they want to make Christmas gifts, which is so fun when you make something personal. You make a personal Christmas gift that nobody else, I mean, it's very unique. When you guys come up with your own ideas, your own surfaces and your own things, and you be creative yourself, nobody will have that same home decor. It's very personal, so it's really cool. All right, so this is the bistro board. What you can do is you just screw off the top so that you can get to this part and work on it. And then you just pull this off. All right, what am I going to put on? Hopefully that is not in your guys' way. I think it is, so you guys can see. So then you end up with just this. I think I'm going to put Boo on one side, and I'm going to put Eek with the spider on the other side. That's what I'm going to do. All right, since this transfer is new, I am going to fuzz it just a little bit. This is probably not, it's probably not going to stick too bad for that surface. It all depends on the surface a lot of times, but when your transfers are new, it's always good to get out your fuzzy cloth, which is also on my website. The transfers, the fuzzy cloth, the bistro board, my paste, everything is right on the website. I just fuzz it a few times so it's not as sticky. It still is going to be sticky, but it's not as sticky. And if you've never seen my videos before, these are called transfers. They're kind of like a stencil, but not really a stencil. It's a transfer. And what it is, it's sticky, and it has like mesh. You guys can see through there. There's mesh in here. And what I do is I take chalk paint, and put that through, and I'll show you guys how to do it. Hopefully you guys can see that all right. And all I do is line it up, get all the bubbles out, make sure it's good and down flat. And then here is my chalk paste. That is also on my website, chalk paste. And I take a stir, little stir that's also on my website. All the stuff, all the supplies you need for the videos is on my website. When you watch a tutorial of mine, 99% of the time it's all on my website. If you can't find it, let me know. This is a squeegee, small little squeegee. And this is white. I'm just gonna do some simple things tonight. Not gonna get too crazy. And what I just did is, it looked a little dry, so I just took a little bit of water and I sprayed 2 or 3 little pumps of water in there. And I only do 2 or 3 pumps at a time because you don't want to get it too wet. And just stir it around. That looks pretty good. And I just throw that in the water. I usually have a container of water down here, and I just put my squeegees and my stirrers right in it, my paintbrushes right in it, clean it later. Then I'm going to take the squeegee and just dip the squeegee in here. Just grab a little bit of the paste, and I'm just raking it across. And after you have got the paste all on the surface, then you just scrape it off and put it right back in the jar. The paste will last you several projects because you are using a very thin layer over top of the silk screen here. And then you just peel it off. And these are super easy to clean. I just dip them in some water, and I take a Mr. Clean eraser, clean that off, and then I usually take a wet wipe and just clean them up on both sides. And the wet wipe really helps bring the stickiness back. And these transfers, you can use several times to do several different projects. I have heard 10 to 12 times. I've heard 10 to 15 times. I have used mine a lot more than 15 times. I take really good care of my transfers, and I've used them over and over again several times. Isn't that cute? And that was so easy, guys, wasn't it? So easy. All right, I'm going to set this up there just to dry for a few minutes. It doesn't take the paste very long at all to dry. Sometimes I'll take a blow dryer and blow dry it. But I'm just going to wait for a minute because I got another project I want to show you guys. I wrote down a couple of things because I've had a few questions come up lately and maybe I haven't been clear, and I thought, well, I'll write it down and then when I do a video, I would address them. First of all, I mentioned at the first part of this video, my website for the craft supplies. Usually when you see my videos, I have all the craft supplies that you need on my website. And my website is in the About Me area. But the Shop Now button at the top of my page is for my finished products. Like when I make something, like if I'm making the bistro board and I decide I'm going to sell it, I usually have my finished products in my store. So there's my store, which is Shop Now. There's my website for the craft supplies is in the About Me page. Hopefully that cleared that up. I've had people asking me about the freebies. September is my 1-year anniversary, and I am giving out freebies right now. So if you want a free stencil, I'm giving out some mini free stencils, free of charge. I pay for the shipping and everything. So freebie completely. So the whole month of September, I'm giving away mini transfers so that you guys can try them out and see how easy it is to use. I think I just told you guys I got the kits for sale. There's the pumpkins. I already showed you guys that. You guys can rewind this video to see I've got the pumpkins for sale and got some other transfers for sale. I had some questions the other day about Try Me kits. The Try Me kits are on my website. Go to About Me on my website, and you go into shop, and then you go to specials. If you go to specials, there's a whole bunch of Try Me kits. In these Try Me kits, you get a surface, you get the transfer, and you get the paste. You get everything you need. You don't have to be searching around on the website and looking for everything. You don't have to look somewhere else for a surface and paste and the transfer. The Try Me kits are a great way to start to do a bigger project. or your first project if you didn't get a freebie from me. Your first project, you'd get everything in a kit. So you'd go to the website, shop, and specials. If you guys want to do this for a hobby or for a business, there is a $99 kit that you get, and you get $250 worth of paste, and you get transfers, and you get surfaces. For $99, you get $250 worth of transfers, paste, and surfaces to start your hobby. That's kind of a try me kit. So you can do it for a hobby or you can do it for business. And that way, if you sign up for $99 and get that kit, you also get 40% off any future things you want to buy. So 40% off, which is a really great deal, guys. So if you're really enjoying doing these, 40% off is the way to go. There also is a monthly club for $19.99. In the monthly club, you don't get a surface like you do with the kits, but for $19.99, you get paste every month that goes with the surface. So surface and a kit, or surface and a transfer. Sorry, I talk really fast sometimes. Transfer and paste for $19.99, and that's for the club. All right, now that we covered all of that business, right? That's not the fun part. I've just had a lot of questions lately, so I wanted to address all those questions. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this one on. Hey Pumpkin. I think this one's really cute, and I love this board. This little board is also on my website. You can paint this side, and you can use this side, or it's already got a surface white on this side. So it's a two-sided board. I've also made them where I just recently made a Halloween one on one side. Actually, I think I did it on this side. I did a Halloween on this side, and then I had Christmas on this side, and it was a two-sided board. So you could be sitting it on your buffet or your shelf, and then when Halloween's done, bam, you got your Christmas going, right? Or Thanksgiving and Halloween, right? All right. Put this over there. Get out my fuzzy cloth again. Just get a little bit of fuzz on it. And please, if you guys have any questions about all that stuff I just talked about and you don't quite understand, because I do talk fast sometimes, private message me. I don't have a problem answering questions. And I've been helping a lot of people lately trying to figure things out because they're very curious how to get started in the business. They're curious about doing it for a hobby, or they've got some of my freebies sometimes and they're like, hey, I want to try something bigger and better. So they want the Try Me kits, but they didn't know quite where to find them. So, all right. I love this little box frame. So cute. Perfect little size for something like this. Keep trying to get it crooked here. Crooked, crooked. And again, just push it down, get all the bubbles out, make sure it's nice and straight the way you want it, right? Each transfer comes with a backing too. And so after you clean it, you just put it right back on the backing and it's ready to go for the next time. I think I'm going to use black and am I going to use orange or papaya? This one is papaya. It's a little bit of a darker, and it's in between orange and brown kind of. And then we've got orange. I don't know if I want to use orange or papaya on the pumpkin. I think I'm going to use orange. Okay. So I'm going to use black. Get another stir stick, another squeegee. I'm going to put just a little bit of water because I could tell by kind of looking at it, it looks a little dry. And again, these pastes last a long time because you saw what the thin layer was that I put on there. And then you just squeegee it off and put it right back in the jar. All right, I think I'm going to use... I have this tool that's on my website, and it's really a nice tool if you guys can see it, to get to the smaller things, but I think I'm going to use this one. I cut my little squeegees in half because sometimes you don't want it to go over into your black, but this is kind of too big. So I cut that in half and it seems to work out really well. Let me get my orange ready. I have a lot of surfaces on my website. I just showed you guys the Bistro spinning Bistro sign. Love it, brand new. I love our pedestal boards. Those are really cute. I sell quite a few of those. And the pedestal boards, you could put Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas on it and then wipe it back off after the holidays over. Continue to just use it over and over again through all 3 of the holidays if you wanted. A lot of the surfaces on my website you can wipe off. Just some are easier than others, but this chalk paste stays permanent until you take it off, and it's not that difficult to take off. This surface would be a little bit harder to take off than like this surface, but that's not impossible. I have done it. So that's what's nice too, is you can reuse your boards over and over again, especially the pedestal board and the Bistro board. It's real easy. Okay. I think I'm going to do the black first. Hopefully you guys can see that. Grab a little bit of paste. And you could do this all black if you wanted to. I just don't want to. I want to do my pumpkin in an orange. Make sure you get the paste all on the silk screen. Go across, rake it off, put it back in your jar. What I love is I don't have to go out and buy home decor anymore. I can make my own. I have so much of this stuff in my house now. Putting them on the walls, putting them on my buffet, my bookcases. I can decorate for the holidays. I can make all my own stuff. And what's so cool is it's all unique to me. No two is alike because you get creative and you just make your own thing. And your own colors that you want. And like I said, the surfaces, a lot of them, you get tired of them. You just clean them off and make something else on it. Change it up. Cute. Hey Pumpkin. See, look how quick and easy that was, you guys. And then you've got a cute little Halloween decor. Love it. So cute. All right, I'm going to go back to this bistro sign. I guess I could just leave that over there. What was I going to put on the other side? Oh, I was going to put the eek. Again, on my fuzzy cloth a little bit. It's still super sticky. These things are so great. I have done crafts for several years, made things. I've used stencils. I have a Cricut. I've used a Cricut over the years, but these are just so nice, so easy, and clean up so fast. I'm not a patient person, and I just love to be able to create something fast and cute and easy cleanup, right? I hate the cleanup part. So if it's quick and easy and over with fast, it's great. If you wouldn't mind to sprinkle this around, and that's S-H-A-R-E, I'd really appreciate it, so that your friends, other people can see the videos and be able to, especially your crafty friends, be able to see these videos. I'd really appreciate it. All right, I got just a little bit. I think it was probably because it was on my hands on the side. So I'm just going to take a wet wipe. Wipe that off. Cute. How fast and easy was that, guys? Easy peasy. I want to do the trick or treat also. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to open one of these box frames. Now I can put the trick or treat on the back of this if I wanted to, but I want these sitting out next to each other, so. Again, my surfaces are reusable, and they're on my website, and my website is on the About Me page. The shop now is for my finished products. These cute little boards are right on there. Again, I'm fuzzing it. Now this one has a candy corn on it, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with the candy corn. Now, if you're just joining me, I do have these transfers for sale. I could probably mail them to you quicker than off my website because I have them right in stock here. So I have the trick or treat, I have the Hey Pumpkin, I've got the eek, I've got, what did this one say, Boo? And I have the Happy Haunting. And spooky, and I've got some jack-o'-lanterns, some pumpkins, all that's in stock. If you guys want me to mail it, or if you're local, I can get it to you even quicker. All right, I want to do that. I'm going to get my yellow ready because I want to do my candy corn. And I haven't used my yellow in a while. I was making some bumblebees. I think it was the last time I used my yellow, maybe. And it's not super dry or anything. But some of the paste that I haven't used since last year, I'm opening up and it's not that bad. Like I said, it lasts for a long time. It just gets a little dry. You might have to just spritz a little water in it and stir it up. But again, you use such a light layer, thin layer over top of your project that lasts a good time, long time. Okay. All right, so I got my yellow ready. I am going to do the wording in black. And if you guys have any questions, please ask me in the comments or private message me. If you don't know what in the world I'm doing and you're curious about some kits and where my website is. All right, always have wet wipes on hand. All right, I don't want that trick or treat to dry too fast. So I am going to do my candy corn real quick. Hopefully you guys can still see that. See, I've got the black done and I'm gonna get this candy corn done right away. The yellow on there. And then, where's my orange? Sometimes if you don't work fast enough, the chalk will start to dry in your transfer. That's happened to me a few times. Man, it's still super sticky. Super sticky. All right, I'm gonna have to go over that candy corn. It didn't go all the way through. I got part of it. But what's so great about these transfers is I will stick this in water and wash it off, and with a magic eraser, and I can use a wet wipe over top of it, and I can just go back over it on here. I can line it up and it will work out just fine. I've also used little chalk pens before to fix mistakes too. So I might be able to do that. Well, I was gonna say right now, but I won't. I'll let that dry. All right, I'm gonna put this bistro stand back together here. Whoop. Get that lined up. cute, guys. Look at that. Is that cute or what? This is also on my website, and the website is in the About Me area on my Facebook page. This is so cute. I've got about three or four of these bistro signs in stock also. So if you guys are interested in grabbing one of those, if you're local, I can get one to you. I also have a couple of these box signs too, if you guys are interested. So thanks a lot for dropping in, you guys, and I will have some other kits available around Christmas time. I believe I'm going to be doing gingerbread houses, so I'll be looking for that. So thanks a lot, guys. If you got any questions, ask me in the comments or send me a private message, and I'd be happy to answer them. Thanks for stopping by.